brothers and sisters. Welcome to my humble Indo labs, Indo's Indo Nation. Easy skanking. Easy skanking. Turn that down a little bit. Have a look over here. This is my press. Today I'm going to show you how I hand press up these Indo Nation shirts. That's right. What we have on the press today is Roots Wrap Rasta. So what we got here is we have a fresh new blank t-shirt, nice white t-shirt, shaka shirts. We have our heater. This is the heater when the t-shirts go through on this turntable. And this here is the heater that actually that heats up the t-shirts as they go through with individual colors. So let's get started. First thing we're going to start off with is our base. Get a little bit of this color from over here. And we press it across the shirt. That's right. I make these shirts while listening to Pop, baby. Get some one love blessings on them. And the first thing that I do after I press it is look over and make sure that the press came up nicely. As you can see, it came up very nice. And then we take it. Excuse me, sweet cake. Watch yourself. We take it and we put it up underneath the heater for about 20 seconds. And what this does is this will dry the ink onto the shirt for the first press so that we can put the next color on.
How long does it take?
About 20 seconds. Got about another 5 seconds left here. And then once we do that, watch yourself. We got to let it come around and let it cool off a little bit. See, usually, generally what I would do is I would have all 4 of these presses or these pallet holders set up with the pallets on there. But we're not in full production mode right now. We're just been doing a couple of shirts right now for an order I got. That's right. That's right, brother. This shirt is for you. You know who I'm talking to. Coming at you, baby. All the way out there to Vienna, Austria. That's right. Indo Nation. Indo Nation is global. Global nation, baby. Global ganja. So the next thing we're going to bring up is we're going to bring up our next color.
You should make that, global ganja.
I'm good. We're going to bring up our red. Okay. Cool enough? Yes, cool enough. We bring up our red. Press the red down. I prefer to do it about 4 times. I find that 4 times gets a nice coat.
So if you have 4 colors, then you need 4 different screens.
Exactly. So as you can see, came up nice and even. Oh, I always like to take a look, make sure that everything's all nice and smooth. If it didn't come down smooth in one area, I'll give it a little harder press in that area. Excuse me, sweetie. And again, this goes underneath the heater. 20 seconds. Just allow it to sit there. See, at this time, if I had more shirts on here, I would go ahead and press this one, right? Take me about 20 seconds to press one color. Spin this one, it would sit up underneath that. Then I would have my other palette on there. Press that. Next one would come around, press that. And by the time I got to the next color that had been dried on there, it would be nice and cool and ready. Full line production. 6 color press, 4 palette holder. I could do a decent amount of shirts in a day. That's nice and cool, nice and dry. It's very important to make sure that you get this dry, because if you don't, what happens is you'll pick up that color onto the next screen if the ink is not dry. And that's the last thing you want, is to pick up the color, the red color onto the green screen, or the green color onto the gold screen that's coming up next. Bring this around. Doesn't take very long for it to cool off. Now we're going to press the green color on.
Hey, maybe I'll become a cameraman, huh?
Sweet, baby. I need a cameraman. Cameragirl.
That'll make it like 5 jobs.
How many jobs you got, man? Look at that green, came out very nice.
Nice crisp edges.
Exactly. And one of the important things to do is before you begin production, you always clean up the back of the screen, right? So that then you get any bullshit that's on there, anything else that's on the screen off of there, so it doesn't transfer onto your t-shirt.
We are using bullshit as a technical term.
That's right. That's right. You know, hey. This is the world of ganja, man. 20 seconds underneath the heater. Get that in there nice and dry. Yeah, I love this job. I love being able to do things with my hands and pass on some beautiful artwork. Just one of the different aspects of ganjapreneurial. I'm a ganjapreneurial. A ganjapreneur. What was my other saying? I became a canapreneur. Still a little warm. Next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a fan right up here so that it blows directly over this work area. And then that way when I use any of these chemicals that I have, because I got to use different chemicals and different things, it'll blow any of the fumes straight out. Put a fan over here in the back so it sucks the air out. I don't like being exposed to all kinds of different BS.
Again, a technical term.
So now, we're going to press our last color on here, which is our gold. This gold is actually a yellow and a red mixed together to make gold color. And as you can see, as I press, there's no ink left on the surface. And that's the way you want to do it. You don't want to press and leave ink on there. You want the ink to be totally pressed off. And that leaves a nice clean finish. As you can see, very nice. No missing spots, no empty spots. Very uniform color.
The screen has a lot of static electricity and it's making my arm hair stand up.
How funny. So now what I prefer to do with this, normally what you could do is you could take this directly off of here and put it onto your conveyor heater. But in order to get a nice, clean, and efficiently dried product, I like to put it underneath the mobile heater for the 20 seconds. I'll let it cool off a little bit, bring it around, and then I'll put it underneath the conveyor heater for an additional amount of time, which it just goes through there. It's actually going pretty fast. It's got a control lever here that can determine the speed, and you want to turn it up a little bit for the white, because the white can get scorched, and that's the last thing we want is scorched surfaces. So now, we remove the shirt.
Does it stick a little bit to the board?
I actually use what's known as a web adhesive. Hold out the shirt a little bit. And it goes through the screen. Goes to the heater. See right here what we have is we have the super mist adhesive that goes on top of the pallet. That holds the shirt down. I'm using a orange cleaner, a degreaser. This right here works really well to clean up the screen, the backs of it. And then I also have
coming out.
over there.
Coming out.
And with the whites, since it's moving fast, I prefer to do it twice. And what this does is this ensures the best drying of the ink. And that'll set the ink into the t-shirt, and so then you get a maximum shelf life or a maximum life and washing of the shirt without the ink actually coming off. As you can see this one that I'm wearing right now, this one's been washed lots of times, numerous times. Come on, man. What are you doing? Fucking with people. People are high when they're watching this. You're going to fuck with their perspective. But this one has been washed numerous times. And it still holds fast, color fast, everything looks good. And there you have it. Finished product. An extra large Roots Wrap Rasta. Thing of beauty. But that's Pressing's T-shirts with Kendos at Indo Nation, and I will do some more of these. But this is one. Actually, I'm sorry. This is a large. This is one that I pressed up for my boy. That's going to be going to Vienna, Austria. This shirt's going to Vienna, Austria, and then one like this also. In fact, this is the same size that I'm sending you, brother. As you can see, it fits me perfectly. This is an extra large. I know you asked for a large, but I don't have any more brown blanks. But as you can see, this Pro Fit shirt fits perfectly, and I wear a large. Coming at you, much love, one love, blessings to all my people. Got an itchy ear there. Blessings to all my people out there in YouTube land. Blessings. Peace.